I'm Cayman with a somewhat interesting YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to be seeing geysers like Old Faithful, wildlife spotting, and checking out the Yellowstone Falls. Let's jump right into it. I don't think we have enough popcorn. We found a duck. The first animal spotting. We have spotted an elk. Ella the elk. There's another one right there. Here is a quick montage of all of the other stuff we saw on our way to Old Faithful. This is the Firehole River. We're currently driving through West Yellowstone towards Old Faithful to go check out that area. You can see some steam in the distance. Those are from hot springs. Alright, we just got to the parking lot of the area around Old Faithful, and we're gonna walk in and check times for the next eruption, and if we have some time to kill, maybe go check out all the souvenir shops. It's still wet and cold.
Ready, don't make it.
Alright, we just finished checking out the visitor center and the little souvenir shop in there. Now we're walking over to the general store because that has a lot of things to look at and options for souvenirs. We still have about 30 minutes to kill till the Old Faithful eruption, so we're just kind of doing stuff around the village. Some camping tools. We have this one. Cooking stuff. Some lures for rod and reel fishing. There's this really pretty grizzly bear painting. Got some backpacks, a door. Ah, a bear! Oh, I think this one's friendly. Alright, we finished looking at all the souvenirs, and now we're walking over to Old Faithful to see the eruption. Alright, that was super cool. Now we're gonna head back to the RV and make some lunch. Got mac and cheese for lunch.
My card said a nurse shark and I didn't know how to draw a nurse shark.
Alright, we stopped to see the Grand Prismatic. It's one of the largest hot springs in the world. You can see the hot boiling water going into the river right there. That's why they call it the Firehole River. It gives off a very distinct sulfur smell. The coloring on the sides, right in there, is from bacteria growing in those areas. You can see the steam rising up from a bunch of different hot springs across the valley. You have to be really careful not to step off the boardwalk because the ground can be fragile and have hot water on top or underneath the surface, and you could get seriously burned.
You gotta stay with us. Okay.
It looks like it gets pretty deep right there. We took a little pit stop right here. Super beautiful. There's a hot spring right over there. This is a cool little spot where you can see the hot spring going directly into the river. This is the river. This is the fire hole. It's the Firehole River. Alright, we just got to our campsite. We're gonna set everything up and start the fire. Alright, we got the fire going, so now we can cook the hot dogs. And now we cook. This is the strategy. I don't have to hold it. We got our hot dog, some kettle chips. That's a good meal. That was delicious. I think I'm gonna make a sausage now. These are chicken mozzarella sausages. Just gonna put it right here on the grill. This time I got the sausage, a watermelon spindrift, and some sweet potato chips. It's mallow time. Alright, we're gonna try and do the melty chocolate mallow again. And now we roast it.
Let's just put you in the little oven for a second.
That looks really good. Oh, I already got chocolate on me. If you saw the Snake River camping video, I also did this. It was so good. Quick reminder, as part of a summer special, I'm going to be having new videos out every week, all throughout June and July. There'll be a new video on this channel every Friday, so don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified and you can come check out my adventures. Alright, let's get back to the video. Time for round 2. Alright, we just finished packing up all the food stuff, and we're going to go to the river and try and get some fishing in. I'm going to test out my collapsible backpacking fishing rod on the river because I tried the fly fishing the other day and didn't really get anything. There's some bison on the other side of the river, like right there. See if we can get them. There's one. The river is super pretty.
Guess what? Well, guess what? Right. That is not.
Try to find it.
Oh.
We're just resting, chilling in the grass. The bison will rub against the trees, so they'll leave their fur sticking to stuff. So if you ever see this, it's bison fur. Hat on here. Okay. Well, I didn't catch anything again. I'm just not having very much luck fishing this trip. Either I'm a really bad fisherman or the fish just aren't hungry. I think it might be a bit of both. But either way, it was cool to just be out here. I mean, I got to fish and there's bison nearly just across the river. It's just such a cool atmosphere to be able to spend time in. The rain is looking like it's about to start up again. I'm already feeling a little sprinkles on my hands. So I'm going to pack up my gear and head back to the campsite. Well, I got back from my unsuccessful fishing trip. It's starting to get late, so I'm going to go to sleep and I will see you guys in the morning. We're having cereal for breakfast.
Look at that.
Whoa,
Isn't that cool?
that's super hot probably.
Wow.
Well, we just started our drive looking for animals and we already found a bunch of bison.
It's either.
Well, we just started on our drive and we've already seen a little herd of bison that had some calves that were in there. It was super cute. So we're going to keep driving around, see if we can find any other animals. Fingers crossed, maybe bears, I don't know. You can never be sure with bear spotting because they're a lot less common, but later in the day, we're going to go try and see the waterfalls.
Wow, it's a beautiful waterfall.
Just absolutely gorgeous view.
Right there, in the middle.
Alright, we made it. We've stopped and we're gonna hike down the trail to Yellowstone Falls. We're hiking down to the lower falls. The waterfall that I saw in the distance, that is the upper falls. We're here. Lower Yellowstone Falls.
Okay, I want all you kids to stand up here. I'm gonna take your picture.
Beautiful. This is called the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. These walls of the canyon, because of their color, that is why the park was named Yellowstone. There's a massive thing of snow down there. I would hate to be a fish in this part of the river. absolutely gorgeous here. Some of the best views in all of Yellowstone. I think that's where I'm going to end this video off. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, comment your favorite part. I'm Cayman. This is somewhat interesting. I'll see you guys at the next video. Peace out.